new material night. It is new material night. All fucking new. Damn. So, did you guys hear about that robbery that happened in this backyard? Yeah, 2 clothespins held up a pair of pants. That's a dead. Come on. Okay. That was my attempt at an opener. Right. So, did divorced 9 years, and I'm not gonna say that word with the T, but I hooked up with a young girl not too long ago, and it was a relationship for a while, like 3 years ago, and we had, we all have our kink, a little bit of kink to us, and she liked to do the whole role-playing thing, like the costumes, like the slutty Halloween costumes, like she would be like a French maid or something, I'd be like a pregnant nun, and we'd fucking do all kinds of, like stuff like that, like we'd role play with patient and doctor and stuff, and then she's like, well, what are you into? What do you want to do? And I'm like, well, I'm really into Transformers and shit. She's like, ooh, kinky. She's like, what's that like? I threw her down to bed, and I'm like, I'm Megatron. And I'm like, she's like, what do I gotta do? How do I? I'm like, Decepticons attack! And she didn't know the role. She didn't know her role. And then I'm like, Starscream, get down on your filthy whore Cybertronian knees and suck this energon. And she's like, you're a fucking weirdo. And she's like, I'm leaving. This is fucking too weird for me, I have to wash my hip. And I'm like, no, wait, don't go. I can change. I never actually, I never heard back from her. I had to actually retire that role, and but she came back. I actually got her back. Now here's this fucking new material. Where'd I go? No, fucking slutty French maid gesture. Decepticons. Hold on. There was something else. Cybertronian gutter whore. That's it. We're done. Noise. Okay. So I retired that role, and then she's like, okay, all right. I'm like, promise not to do the Megatron thing again. I'm like, cool, I won't. And she's like, all right, so what do you want to do now? I'm like, it's morphin' time! And okay, I got some. See, me being 47, having kids when Morphin' Rangers and shit came out, to me, because I was in the G.I. Joe and fucking Megatron, and then here's these fucking, I'm gonna try to be politically correct, teenagers in their, fit little teenagers in their spandex and shit. We had Megatron blasting fucking Optimus Prime in a movie on screen, killing him, somebody died in the movie. And here's this, what the fuck was that? Okay, you guys, all these Zoom meetings that happened with the pandemic, guys got caught beating off and shit like that, they were in a suit, but they're like, oh, the camera was stuck, he's tugging one out and he's in a suit, but he was, right? Isn't that what Zordon was doing? Hello, Pink Ranger. His face looked like a man, right? Didn't his face look like a guy ejaculating? He said, what is that about? The whole role-playing thing with me, this is my new material. What's this note? I'm no gynecologist, but I know a cunt when I see one. See, I didn't even know where I was going with that one. Speaking of eating pussy, right? Ladies, what do you call a man that does not eat pussy? Why the fuck would you call him at all? Why would you call that little bitch? You make him paint your toenails like a little fag that he is, right? My God, who doesn't eat pussy? Okay, what's my transition? I was going on with the pussy. Hold on. Because look, the competition out there is real. If you don't eat pussy, there's guys out there sucking toes and eating ass, and you think she's gonna be loyal to you if you don't eat pussy? What is wrong with you? That's crazy. And then I gotta make a transition now into me being the pussy because I drive a Prius and I'm drinking Michelob Ultra and I have to take a drink of this gender fluid because I drive a Prius. Inflation's everywhere, everybody. Holy fuck. The Burger King still has $1.50 fucking 10 nuggets made out of fucking possum along roadkill or something like that. The goddamn gas is $5 a gallon. Fucking, we all know that. Everything's going like it's like $7, $8 for a thing of bacon. And like, if I had a fucking dollar for every goddamn gender there is now, I'd have $2. Shit. Zordon. Oh, hey, what's the difference between Jesus and a hooker? Their face when you nail them.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, everybody watch out tonight because, like, 4th of July already happened, and it's a pierogi moon out there, like a half moon. In School County, it's like a pierogi. So, there's going to be a checkpoint tonight, so you have to watch that shit because, like, people, like, if you go up to Shendo, there'll be, like, old ladies throwing fucking, like, heads of cabbage at you. So you have to watch it because, I'm telling you, shit gets weird in the scoop when it's a half a pierogi moon. So be careful out there, everybody. Have a good night. All right, bye.
Keep it going for Mike Quinn! Yes, come on, better. Keep it going for Mike Quinn. There we go.